The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds.
Hey! He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Turns it around.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Right in the breadbasket.
And Austin wrestles a very rough and tumble style. He's certainly at home with a downright fight. Corey, how do you see that working out for him tonight?
Well, Austin has a way of turning every match into one big brawl. I see no reason why he wouldn't do that here. As long as he keeps at it, doesn't try to do something too fancy, and really, why would he? He'll continue to be well within his comfort zone.
To the arm. Terrible. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
There's that nastiness of Stone Cold coming into play. His opponent simply had no answer for it.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
And this is exactly what Austin does, turning things into an all-out brawl where you either have to put up or shut up.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Going to the cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Ooh. Clubbing blows.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in. Up into the fireman's carry, and rotates over for a flapjack.
Belly.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
And one punch connects after another.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. Ooh, what a punch.
That's
No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Bam!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Loving blows. Austin, and dropping bomb. He's going for the cover.
For the win. He kicks out at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Austin with
Stone Cold Stunner.
Drew with cause for concern.
Looking for the pin. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin basking in his triumph here.
Looks like it's time to crack open a few cold ones as Stone Cold celebrates a huge win here tonight. Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
I hope the ring is ready for what's to come, for the destructive force of Yokozuna.
I'm told it's been reinforced specifically for this match.
Oh, that's good to hear. The mysterious Uncle Howdy has arrived.
A frightening vision from the psyche of Bray Wyatt.
Many have seen Uncle Howdy deliver messages on screen, but seeing him in person is completely different.
Completely unnerving, you mean? There's no telling what happens next.
He's got to be prepared to battle the boss of one of sports entertainment's most prolific dynasties.
And you've got to wonder if any members of the bloodline will be at the service of Yokozuna tonight.
And here we go with the mountainous mammoth of a man, Yokozuna.
Yeah, the only thing bigger than Yokozuna's appetite is his mean streak. We've seen the ruthless and sometimes heartless attacks he's capable of. Sharp strikes and crushing attacks are definitely on the menu in this match tonight.
Yeah, Byron, there's almost no way to brace for impact against Yokozuna.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Picked up and being carried around now. Down in a hurry. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Producing a trampling. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
A show of disrespect from Howdy. And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Yokozuna gets reversed. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. To the back of the neck.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won. Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Yoko is clearly looking for a fight here.
Oh my gosh!
The cover for the win. Dying a 2 count there.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Playing him on the top rope. From the top. Snap there from the top rope. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Right into the pin.
2.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
And look at this. With a kendo stick. Are you kidding me?
What's the meaning behind this?
We'll find out in due time, but the message was sent crystal clear.
the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And we're officially underway, though R-Truth often is on his own schedule. Truth being truth means the unimaginable can become reality.
I agree. R-Truth lives life on a different frequency, but Truth will show you what's up and kick your teeth out.
R-Truth has made a career out of shocking victories and taking down top-tier competitors. Any night could be his night at your expense.
And on the other side of the ring is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Able to turn anyone into his... Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This is a
single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
And into the collar and elbow. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Boom! Being brought down and now applying the chin lock. Impact on the jaw.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
This could do it.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Ram face first. He's starting to look bad.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
From way up. Oh, gosh. That looked like a...
From behind. Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. Immediately powers out.
Staying in this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Spike DDT.
8, shoulders down.
Is it enough? That was one of the toughest matches I've ever seen, and he deserves to celebrate this victory.
Hang on, look out behind you.
This superstar just realizing who's here, and we've got a tense stare down.
Bray Wyatt has arrived brimming with evil intent.
You never know what you're gonna get with Bray Wyatt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt!
Wyatt has always been disturbing, but I think we can all agree this is a different kind of weird.
Mind games, unpredictability, these are the hallmarks of Bray Wyatt's game. He's just turning it all up to 11 right now.
I'm not sure I like it.
I know I don't. Matches should be fought in the ring, man to man, not in some sort of bizarre metaphysical dreamscape.
This all kind of seems like a waking nightmare.
And I think Wyatt is setting exactly the kind of tone he wants.
And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight. This superstar says he has a plan for everything, but he's facing a nearly supernatural opponent in Bray Wyatt. We'll see if he can plan for that.
The man in the ring wearing a red sweater is Bray Wyatt. The question is, has he come here tonight to hurt or to heal?
Well, according to Wyatt's perverse logic, hurting someone is how you heal them. Bray seems to think he's doing his opponents a favor when he inflicts agonizing amounts of pain on them, physically and mentally.
Something is open.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
As the arm bars stretch in. Oh.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. Wow. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Yes, that's right. You're incredible.
Launched up high.
Pop-up backbreaker.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Corey, what do you think Bray Wyatt is going to have to do to get the advantage in this one?
So Bray's quite agile for a wrestler of his size, Cole. It would do Wyatt well to focus on using that surprising mix of quickness and power.
Big punch. Ouch.
Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Ripping at the eyes. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Oh, back suplex.
Oh, absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here, and that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Lariat!
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
He goes for the cover. Oh, somehow!
Close call, but not enough yet. You saw that being telegraphed. You know, it was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, back elbow.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And Vinci gets that sent right back to him.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, weakening the leg here.
He's looking fairly drained.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Sister Abigail.
What a huge maneuver from Bray Wyatt.
If Bray's a human tornado, he just blew the whole house away.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Taking flight. Boom. Felt like a boulder.
Cover, cover. This could be it. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
KO is here, ready to throw down.
A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
Mello has
And his
arrived.
opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
You hear him say it. You hear the fans say it. Mello, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
You're going to have to scrap and claw your way against the wily veteran tactics of Kevin Owens.
You're right, Cole, but even that may not be enough. Owens is in a nasty mood tonight.
That's the bell, and the fight is on. Kevin Owens enters this match with a chip on his shoulder and a short fuse.
KO's love of fighting and inflicting pain on others means his attacks come from every direction. He pulverizes you on the ground and can even take to the skies.
Owens is an emotional man and a defiant competitor. KO brings the fight immediately, and he doesn't stop until he decides to stop.
And then there's Carmelo Hayes, one of the fastest rising stars in all of WWE. Destined for plenty of greatness in his career, but make no mistake, Carmelo is already, in fact, him.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes definitely thinks highly of himself, Corey. No one's denying how impressive Carmelo is, but let's just say he has a way of getting under people's skin. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
DDT! And shoulders down, this might do it. Powers through after two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Big splash!
And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus. We all know that Kevin Owens has a short fuse. Corey, could that play a factor in this match?
Of course, Cole. Setting off KO is the easiest thing in the world.
Oh, look out!
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Ooh, stinging kick. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Springboard! Springboard clothesline!
Steered away there. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. What an incredible moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Tornado DDT! And sizing him up from the top.
Kevin Owens.
Swanton bomb by KO.
That's the hard-hitting offense you can expect from...
Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win, what a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing from behind with a kendo stick?
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton. Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And her opponent, accompanied by Indy Hartwell from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the toughest underdogs around, but also has developed quite a mean streak as of late.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
Bell sounds, and since Candice LeRae embraced her darkest thoughts, the Poison Pixie is looking to seriously harm her opponents.
Well, Candice is a tremendous athlete, but the way she found that edge brings a level of aggression that makes up for her lack of size.
We know LeRae can strike at any time without warning. What I want to know is, will karma soon come back on Candice?
And you can already feel the glow radiating from Naomi.
Both you and Naomi should probably see a doctor about that, Saxton. But if you want to talk supreme confidence, Naomi clearly has that in high supply coming into this match. Wow, springboard attack.
Driving face first.
Oh, stop.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Drop kick on target.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Now, Candice is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her. Big drop of the leg.
Great athleticism. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out-of-this-world athleticism right there.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And now gets tossed into the ring. She's got the shoulders down. And there's the kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Misses the target.
Forearm club. Mat slam with some attitude.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a right. Climbing up toward the top now from the second rope.
LeRae's wild ride. Way better than Johnny's. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Saxton, when you decide to finally go on a date, I've got someone I'd like to introduce you to. Meet the wicked stepsister.
Oh, man,
a stomp.
She can end this thing right here. It's still hanging on.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Naomi showing her instinct.
Ooh, that was a vicious display. You can almost see the
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab, and she does. Their opponent's head is trapped.
Naomi bringing out the big guns, and we are feeling the glow.
Got a feeling that check might be about.
The shoulders are down. She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is Smackdown.
Nice drop kick.
Leg drop.
Candice is like a deer in the headlights here. Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
It's all Naomi now.
For the win.
2.
picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Big-time victory tonight for Naomi.
Naomi was really feeling the glow tonight, guys.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Already in the midst of a legendary career and so far from finished.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair has proven to be ready for any type of battle.
And Charlotte oozes confidence like no other.
Well, Flair has made a career of living up to the moment, becoming the moment.
Well, just the presence alone, Corey, serves as intimidation for her opponents.
And tonight, the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance. Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And her opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
There's the bell and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stick.
Looking to finish this one early. And she kicks out right away.
She still has a lot more in her.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. And she re-enters the ring. Locking up with one another.
Turning it into the waist lock.
Ooh. Oh. Taken down.
She goes for the quick pin. And the shoulders up in time.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Neck breaker. And a heinous attack to the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. A chop. Oh, what a quick answer. Lariat.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Big leg drop.
Lands an elbow.
And it looked like Elektra wasn't able to defend against that.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against the haymaker after haymaker.
She turns it around with the reversal. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Boom. Ooh. Clothesline. What impact. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Here we go.
Look out below!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
And she came into this match studying game tape and prepared. And look how it's paying off. Charlotte doesn't even know what's hit her right now.
Working on the arm. Lopez creates an opportunity. Whip back into the ring. Looking to go up high. Here we go. Elbow drop. Piercing. She can end it here. And she kicks out at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Side slam.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Two. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The queen's in debt. And Lopez.
An electric shot by Lopez.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
Hangs on by a thread.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best on the top. Down. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
She's starting to wear down here.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
And Flair gets that turned back on her. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
Oh, scattered that one.
Sidewalk slam, going for the win, not letting up.
Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Cross body.
Oh, she retaliates.
Driven down face first. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Caught with a clothesline.
Side slam. Lopez focused. She's zoned in. Oh, look at the strength here by Electra Lopez all the way up. Will. Electra put it away here.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her more. The Queen's looking to make heads roll.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Things are heading ringside now.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
All the way up. Backbreaker. Lopez is just having her way.
The Queen's perseverance being tested.
Thinking about a submission here.
Boston Crab cinched in.
And I think this is just...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ooh. Right to the leg. Charlotte with the spear.
That's why you don't step to the queen.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Turning it into a pin for the win. What a win! Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
This was over, folks. Charlotte picks up the win.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
He's talking the talk for sure.
The WWE Universe wondering if he can walk the walk, though.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
He says, why wait? And this one is going to happen right now.
And you really have to be at the top of your game when facing John Cena, because we all know Cena always stays at that particular level.
Yeah, Cena's not one to take shortcuts, which has earned him a sort of begrudging respect from his opponents over the years.
Begrudging is right, Corey, but Cena has proven he has no problem doing things the hard way.
And Roman Reigns always always enters the ring prepared for a fight, prepared to get oh so physical. That smash mouth, hard-hitting style, Reigns has perfected it.
And there's nothing pretty about perfection, Saxton. That's for sure.
Protoplex. And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Up high.
You gotta be kidding me! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And stays one step ahead.
This is going to be a very physical battle between two bitter rivals. What must Roman Reigns do to defeat the more experienced John Cena?
I think Reigns needs to come out swinging and launch the heavy artillery right away. Catch Cena off guard and put him on spaghetti legs early.
That would give Roman an incredible amount of confidence, which is tantamount.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover!
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin!
He's able to kick out before two.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Press slam! Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Piercing. Bang! And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Cena.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. John Cena won't come back from that.
There's two. And a kick out.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
And he slides him back to the mat. Heading to the top rope here. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And that is the head of the table, standing tall against Big Match John. Reigns can add yet another name to his path of destruction.
Cena put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough to overcome Reigns. It was quite the battle, though.